All right, guys, I'm going to show you in this video why the average meme coin trader is not lasting and how I've created an amazing system after being in the trenches for 7 years, and helping my students in the past, to make, life-changing income. Some of my students made hundreds of thousands, millions, and, the landscape has changed dramatically. And, I've had to adjust everything to survive. Okay. Now you can see this trade right here. This is before my Katana Strike system is before I was, swinging for the fences, I was, over risking and, not trading at the right times. And I've really had to fine tune the system and really had to step back and analyze, what is it that I was doing wrong and correct it. Okay. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to save you or tell you what to do. You're not going to get this information on YouTube in its entirety, and you definitely won't get it on crypto Twitter. Okay. So most meme coin traders, they're risking 2 to 10% per trade. Okay. They're adding to losers. Okay. One thing you got to remember, guys, losers add to losers. Okay. Don't ever add more exposure when you're bleeding. Okay. Moving stop losses or having none, or maybe having stop losses too wide. Some people don't even have them. Okay. Trading emotionally, usually if they're overexposed, chasing every candle over trading, relying on hope and not structure. And you're not really trading, you're just gambling. Okay. So all these screenshots are circulating on crypto Twitter. People are flexing these short-term wins, but a lot of these people, guys, they're winning big and they're losing big. Okay. That's not the guy that you want to be. You want to lose very small, maybe many times, but then when you hit it big, you're going to do very well. Okay. And they're not showing you like their blown accounts, the drawdowns, the resets, how they disappear, all that survivorship basis. Okay. So basically, this is before the system. It was minus $300 or minus 51% on this trade, and you can see over here it's minus 53%, even a little bit more. But look how much I lost. I only lost $3.40, so I can live to fight another day. And this is a refinement, guys. I've been in the fire this year. I've really been in the fire. It's just been a really crazy, rough year for me personally, but I've been able to create something that can help you to become a better meme coin trader. And you can see right here, this was before. Okay. This is me trading like in 2024. Okay. You come in here and then you could sell or whatever. But now most of these coins, they go up, they go down. Right. And you're putting on, I was swing trading, bigger size. I would make like a 2 or 3x and get out. Or like ACT, I got in down here, made like a 10x and made about 100 grand, I got out. But this is the new system, the Katana Strike system. Okay. You can see right here, it's all about your entry. We have precision entry that I teach in the Katana Strike system, and also proper risk money management. Okay, that's something I go deeper into this so you can live to fight another day, and you don't have to trade all the time. I show you guys the exact trading windows to start trading, and you can see right here, you can start capturing 200x plus crypto trades. Now, I'm not saying every trade, but this is the basic of the system. You could hit a lot of these little losses, but then when you hit your 200x, it's going to make up for all of it because you're taking very little losses. And then when you hit a big win, you're making up for it. Okay. So this is 7 years, refined thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars traded. Okay. We got the precision entry here. All right. We got the moon bags that cook in the background risk free. Okay. Most people don't have a moon bag. Most people are exposed into a coin and they're emotionally attached because they've invested heavily in it. They haven't de-risked and they've over-risked, and they're always on crypto Twitter bleeding out their energy and their life. Okay, we have the golden hour. Okay, this is where you're going to discover the BNB golden hour with the Chinese crypto whales, where you can make 100 to 300x gains. Okay, trading signals, you're going to get unlimited signals depending upon what's your flavor. I'm going to show you guys the sources where you never have to pay for that ever again. And they have a risk manager here. Okay, this is very important. This is the core of the system. If you don't have this, you're not going to last. Okay, you're just not going to last. You get lifetime support from me. Okay, and this is all that you get. I have a school group that I've created. Actually, I'll show you on school. You can see here we have the Katana Strike Preparation Chamber, Katana Strike Practice Dojo, the core Katana Strike Trading System. We have the Golden Hour bonus if you want to start swinging BNB coins and making like money there. And then I have the Katana Strike clone. Okay, the Katana Strike clone is very powerful because I'm able to catch outliers while I'm sleeping. Okay, and I go over this inside of here is very powerful, so that people, they cannot trade all the time and they want to catch an outlier and make serious life-changing gains. Okay, I've also created a ton of strike outlier profits calculator depending upon your risk amount and your size amount, so you can predict how much money you're going to make per trade, which is very, very powerful. That's all custom coded. That's all included with the system. Okay, so very, very powerful, guys. I even have a PDF that I wrote here, my whole story about when I got started in crypto up until now. Okay, and here's some of the results that this system was able to capture. Okay, these are all in December. It's all fresh. We have DOYR, we have Miner, Franklin, Calvin, Jeet. Okay, these are all outliers. Okay, so for one more person, it's going to be 1250, and then it's doubling. Okay, it's going to be 2,500 for lifetime access after the next sale. So one more sale at 1,250, and then it's going to 2,500 for life. Okay, and this does include 4 one-on-one calls with me via Zoom or Google Meetup, to where we can go over your trading strategy and help you get dialed in with the system. All right, so that's pretty much it. Signing off from A Tropical Bliss.